I ain't gonna lie, it's City Girls Up right now. It's City Girls Up. It's City Girls Up. I'm gonna keep it 100 because Andrew Tate just got banned off of Instagram and Facebook. And you know the nigga's basically banned on Twitter. Let's dive into it. So Andrew Tate's banned off Instagram and Facebook. He's been banned by Meta. So let's read the article here about Andrew Tate being banned from Meta. Andrew Tate, a self-described success coach who has been criticized for what many see as misogynistic advice, has been banned from Instagram and Facebook. A spokesperson for Meta, which owns Instagram and Facebook, confirmed to NBC News on Friday that the company removed Tate's official accounts from the social media platforms for violating the company's policies on dangerous organizations and individuals. The spokesperson also confirmed that the ban is permanent. Holy shit. The ban follows an online campaign to deplatform Tate, whose influence on his primarily young audience has become a growing concern among parents and teachers. Before the ban, Tate had 4.7 million followers on Instagram. Tate has been active in far-right circles for years, but he began gaining followers and mainstream attention after appearing on multiple podcasts and Twitch streams. So, the video I made earlier this week of the people trying to no, I didn't even upload that video. I actually never uploaded it. That's crazy. I'm mentioning a video I never put up. I made a video earlier about the fact that they were trying to get Andrew Tate banned. There was a post put out on social media by somebody with a blue check. I don't know who the person is, but they had a blue check, and they put out a post saying that Andrew Tate needed to be banned. And they successfully banned that nigga. And what I find interesting is that companies like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook want to have all the power over public discourse on an American level and on a global level, but don't want to honor free speech. And you know what I find really funny is how they'll ban Andrew Tate for promoting his dangerous ideas, but they'll let rappers sit there and tell your children that shooting up the block and smoking on the ops and dancing on the ops and disrespecting the dead is okay. It's crazy how they'll ban Andrew Tate, but allow Megan Thee Stallion to promote degeneracy and hoe behavior and stupid behavior to young women and encourage them to destroy their relationships. It's funny how they'll ban Andrew Tate, but in their head, really think in their mind, genuinely believe that they will never ever have their ideologies on the chopping block just like Andrew Tate because they disagree with the left-wing masses. That's just insane to me that they really believe in their head that they'll never be the one on the chopping block. It'll never be me. It'll never be me. All right, go on ahead and find out. It'll be your ass next. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all got some beliefs that y'all don't really want to share. How many of y'all people that tried to get Andrew Tate banned and are cheering right now would be sitting there, I don't believe that transgender men should compete in women's sports. Okay, now go on ahead and say that shit on the internet. Go on ahead and say, I don't believe that transgender men should participate in women's sports. All y'all women that are happy that Andrew Tate has been banned, go on the internet and say that y'all don't believe transgender men, right? Transgender women, men who have gone from male to female but still maintain the physical power of a man. Go on the internet and say you believe they don't deserve to participate in women's sports and see if you don't get called transphobic. Let's keep it a buck. Like, let's keep it 100. Stop, y'all sit there and act like you're just always on the right side of history. Every single time somebody on the right gets censored, all you weird ass, goofy ass, suck ass, liberal motherfuckers act like y'all are just the arbiters of what it means to be right in society. You're just always on the right side of history. You're never wrong. You're never incorrect. You never cross the line. You're never disrespectful. You're never hateful. It's always just people on this side of things. It's never you. Isn't it mighty convenient? But it's all good though, because this is a cannibalistic mindset. We start banning people like Andrew Tate, who really didn't even do anything. He just hopped on the internet and said shit. The investigation over the whole trafficking thing, that turned out to be false. And they never fact-checked that. They never fact-checked it. Andrew Tate walked away from that situation with not even any charges or conviction. He walked away from that. Walked away from it. Do you see any fact checks saying, in truth, Andrew Tate never actually went to jail or prison for trafficking and was actually found to be innocent? They don't fact check that. They don't give two fucks. They don't care to fact check that. They just ban his ass off the internet. Ultimately, I just think it's interesting that we don't take into account the fact that everyone's freedom of speech is on the line in this situation. everyone's freedom of speech. Literally everyone's. I'm telling you right now, y'all can sit there and do y'all little young boy dance on Andrew Tate's body, but the reality of the situation is this. Everyone is next. All of us have beliefs and ideals that do not line up with the general consensus on what's acceptable in today's society. All of us do. All of us do. We can sit here and act like we're all perfect and we're all this and we're all that. How many of us believe crazy shit but just don't say it on the internet? Like, let's keep it a stack. Andrew Tate should not be banned for having an opinion. If Andrew Tate says, I should be able to cut into my women's OnlyFans, that's his business. That's his business. Andrew Tate, it's insane to me that offensive or hurtful things can be said by people in the entertainment industry all the time if it's directed in the right way. If the rappers hop on the internet and say, ha ha, look at this dead ass nigga, fuck this bitch ass nigga, ha ha, we smoking on so and so, the internet will allow these rappers with millions of followers to humiliate the dead while simultaneously banning Andrew Tate, while simultaneously banning Charleston White, while simultaneously banning people who are trying to push against the bullshit narrative of weak, feminine, bitch-made men who don't understand society, who are pushing against the narrative of gangster, criminal, foolish fuckery that's destroying the black male image. Y'all will ban these people, but you won't ban the people who propagate the fuckery. It just doesn't make sense to me. Ultimately, I genuinely believe that when a company like Instagram or Twitter has reached such a level of power that they basically control public discourse and information, you don't get to be the arbiters of truth. I'm sorry. You don't get to do that. You don't. At best, you should be able to say, hey guys, the official professional consensus on this situation is this, just in case you guys want to know what the experts believe on this particular subject. And that's it. I don't need you telling me what's true and what's not true. You don't dictate what's true. Truth changes all the time. It ain't static. So the idea that these platforms get to determine what's true and what's not, what's hateful and what's not, we all know that these things are completely dependent upon what side of the political spectrum you're on. You can come on the internet and say all sorts of horrible, nasty things about men. You're never going to get gotten rid of. Ever. But if you say nasty things about women, your ass is out of here. And the crazy thing about Andrew Tate is Andrew Tate took the ban like a champ. Andrew Tate got on Aiden Ross's stream and said, yeah, they banned me. It is what it is. I'll take it on the chin. I'm cool with it. Not upset. It's all good. Andrew Tate didn't flip out. He didn't freak out. He didn't start screaming. He didn't start going crazy. He didn't start getting disrespectful. He took the ban like a champ. Like, all right, they got me. Cool. I'm done. They got me. Fuck it. I got to give it to him. They just cut this man's ability to grow his income in half by deleting it from social media. He just took a hit. He took a loss. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about the fact that he just took a loss. And yet Andrew Tate still carries himself like a man. Like, okay, they got my ass. They deleted me. It's all good though. I ain't tripping. It's straight. It's good. And these folks said it's a permanent ban. He can never come back for the rest of his life to social media. How is that in any way acceptable? How is that the path that we want to go down as a society? I genuinely don't understand. And I genuinely would love to have a conversation with Destiny about this shit one day. Destiny, if you just by chance happen to see this video maybe possibly blows up, we got to debate this shit. I'm a lowly fucking YouTuber, but I would love to debate Destiny about this shit. So ultimately, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.